Hey, on today's training, we're going to talk about social media marketing. This is probably one of the biggest things that you can do and realize just the absolute power of social media. Like the cost of advertising and marketing on social media is probably one of your most inexpensive forms of advertising. So we're going to go over this, plus not only social media marketing, but some social media prospecting as well. Anyway, active users spend an average of 18 to 20 minutes per session on social media, and every 20 minutes there's 1 million links that are shared, 2 million friends are requested, and 3 million messages are being sent. So on Facebook, currently there are 2.23 billion users, over 1 billion daily active users. Okay, on LinkedIn, there's 500 million users. On Twitter, there's 335 million users. So, anyway, what do you want to do if you are on Facebook to help with your prospecting, to help get more leads for your business and that type of thing? Well, first of all, for prospecting, your profile page, you must be, that's just your personal profile. You must be in action every single day and take people on your journey. So take pictures of working from home. If you go on vacation, take pictures, enjoying time with your family, that type of thing. So, and let's talk about your, on your personal profile, you need to have your about section filled out completely, and that is who you are, what you do. Everything needs to be filled out on that page, that section there. Because guess what? When you're out there marketing your business, people will be checking you out. They'll be looking at your page. They'll be looking at what you have to offer. So you really do need to have your about section filled out. You need to take the company out. So if you are in a network marketing company, you need to take everything out about your company. People join you. They don't join your company. If you have a certain product or a certain thing that you're representing, you don't want to have people go Google that stuff. They're going to find out something that someone doesn't like it. Someone always doesn't like it. And basically, people join you. They don't join your company. They don't join your thing. They don't join any of that. They join you. So you want to take everything about your company out. Everything. You want to post content 4 to 5 times a day, positive content, inspirational quotes or images, things like that. Post some type of thing about your business, but do not try to recruit people. Okay, you want to post things about your lifestyle. So, and in this one here, we're going to talk about color personalities. There's certain color personalities that are out there. Blues. Okay, blues, they like to have fun. Okay, this is where they're at. They like vacations. They like to be around community. They're not interested in numbers, and they definitely love recognition. Greens are number driven. They're analytical. They take a while to make decisions. Need to know the comp plan. They love getting the facts. They're basically your accountants, those type of people, and they'll kind of give you, well, I don't think it's a fit for them. That would be their response. But again, like I said, they're numbers driven. Once you get them in there, they stay like glue and actually can be very good for your business. Reds like flashy things like cars and homes, and they want to know how to make money, and they're direct and to the point. They're competitive. And again, telling them that, well, you know what, I don't think it's a fit for you, that will be something that will actually attract them, because, well, why isn't it a fit for me? That it would definitely be more to attract them. These type of people tend to be salesmen people, and that type of thing. Yellows. Okay. Yellows are quiet. They're peaceful. They like charity. They love giving back and helping others. They're usually non-confrontational and competitive. They're not. And they're eager to please. And these guys can be a really good for your business as well, but they're a little bit less apt to Like I said, they're not confrontational. It's harder for them to make, calls. It's certainly, they're certainly not salespeople, but they can be really good because people do like them. They do like and they're usually very coachable as well. Okay, so one of the things on Facebook that I found that really, really works well, especially if you're doing prospecting, is check out Intelligent Search. Just Google it. And it's an app that you can add to your computer that you can look for people that like certain things. So, like for instance, if they like Network Marketing Pro, you can go search through all the names. You can actually do some prospecting there, and you can find people that actually are open to what you have to offer in Intelligent Search for prospecting. Another thing that I recommend on social media is belonging to groups, okay? And if they do let you into their group, just always thank the admin. Thanks so much for adding me to your group. I'm really excited to be part of it. And how long have you been, doing what they've been doing? Okay, use Facebook voice memo when you're prospecting because people love to hear your voice instead of texting all the time. That's something that I would recommend because people, like I said, people do really want to hear your voice. They really want to know that you're a real live person. Hey, I saw the comment you made. I'm just throwing this out there since I see this. This is some scripts, by the way, that I recommend for prospecting as well. Hey, I saw that comment you made. I'm just throwing this out there since I see you work with a lot of real estate people. We work with a lot of professionals like yourself. Are you open to other income options? Okay, if that's something you're still interested in, can I cross you off my list? Okay, are you, or can I cross you off my list? Sorry. Are you happy with where you are right now? No. Well, have you ever considered doing something else? Right? Another thing, are you working full-time in your current position, business, job, or do you have a side project that you're actively involved in? Well, this may or may not be for you, but if I could share with you a way to get better results without interfering with your current business, would you be open to it? And then always ask if they do say yes, how soon can you look at the information? Not when you can look at the information, but how soon. Here's some more if they're open, what next? How soon can you look at the information? And then, to get their phone number, this is a great way to do it. Here's my phone number. And you give them their phone number. Give me a call if you have questions. What is your number so I can know who's calling me? Right? So that's a way to get them to give you their number, and go ahead and use your scripts. Okay. Now, for Facebook Lives, let's talk about Facebook Lives. This is probably the absolutely best thing that you can do right now because it's less expensive. How do you do those? Well, first of all, you want to announce 20 to 30 minutes before you go live, and then you want to tell what you'll be talking about. Okay? And then, hey, everyone, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Deb, and I'm a network marketing professional and coach. And today I'm going to share with you the 5-step formula for a perfect Facebook Live broadcast. Okay, just talking about the formula. All right, you would adjust that to what you would be talking about. So perfect Facebook Live broadcast, you would be talking about whatever you are talking about, and then you give the content. And make sure you get right to the point. I mean, don't go in there and say, okay, we'll see who's going to hop on. We'll see who's going to do this. See what, don't do that. Just hop right onto the information. Get right on it. Okay, share value. Okay, so you want to educate, you want to inspire and inform, and then you always want to give a call to action. If you struggle with this topic and would like further help, type help in the comments below, and I will be sure to reach out to you. Or if you like more help or struggle with this topic and would like more help, go to, debelps.com and check out the information, some form of a call to action. You could type in more info in the comments below. You can, private message me on Facebook. Whatever it is, use a call to action. And you don't have to have a web page, by the way, to do this. To get started, just get started. All right, some ninja tips. If you get distracted when you're doing a Facebook live, such as, you know, people hop on and stuff and you start watching, you get distracted on what you're doing, just enable the video only mode to hide viewer comments and reactions. And that's swipe right to clear the screen for a distraction-free broadcast. Do not wait for viewers to hop on. Okay, it's annoying and no one has the time or patience to wait for it, so just hop on, just get it done. Ask for engagement, you know, drop a heart below if this is helpful. Try your best to keep your videos between 5 to 7 minutes, and go back and like and comment on every single person's comment. But, by the way, don't do this immediately. Do this throughout the day, or even a few the next day or so, to keep the post relevant in the news feed. Be real. Use first-hand experience as much as you can, or use the experiences of other people. So, like, one of the tips, you can use your customers who are already loving the product to tell their stories for you on your channel. Pay attention to what your followers like. See what they find appealing and engage with. Make it valid, make it simple and attentive. Is all the rage right now, you know, Facebook Messenger is all the rage right now, and there's actually, and I'm going to go over this in another one as well, there's an app called ManyChat that you can actually sign up for. It's like a $10 a month thing with where anybody that comments on your ads or anything, they get a Facebook Messenger bot that literally will do the follow-up for them. So this is pretty cool. You can also do Facebook Messenger yourself and just, you know, start private messaging people, particularly on your phone. That works well as well. Okay, so you need to make sure you keep a plan when you're creating your follow-up with a prospect. And you need to follow up, absolutely. You know, you can click the plus button. Let's say somebody says, well, yeah, you know, I want to see the video. You know, you could click a plus button in the bottom left to see the plan button, or you can simply type in a day and time from your phone, and notice it will become underlined. Click that to create a plan. Your cancellation probability will decrease because both you and the prospect will be alerted 1 hour before your scheduled time. Okay, back when we just talked about ManyChat, you know, you can set up a follow-up. You can set up an automated follow-up sequence for your ads in Facebook. Okay, who do you want to attract on social media? Do you want to attract moms? Do you want to attract business owners, real estate investors? What would they want to see? Okay, and talk to that one person specifically. And here's another thing that's really, really, really important is put out, like when you're putting out your ads, you want to do testing and tracking. You want to make sure that you have a Facebook pixel on your website if you're going to track it to the website. You want to see if you're getting the actual engagement. The ones that get the most engagement, you either repost them or boost that post again. And expand your social media presence. Get followers. Getting followers is the goal. So write a list of your potential prospects, problems, and pains. This is about them and not you. So make a list of their problems and pains and analyze those. What do you want? What do you want? Problems do you want to solve in your videos, in your trainings? What problems do you want to solve? Okay, so where do you go to get images for, let's say, you know, we're talking about posting 3 to 5 times a day. You can go to Shutterstock. You can actually just Google it, and there's places you can get images. You can come up with your own stuff, and, you know, PicMonkey, you can actually create, you know, something through there. Fiverr.com, that's for a header. One of the things that, you know, if you want to create a professional looking header with a professional picture on there or some pictures, you can actually go to Fiverr.com for your header. At $5 you can get one, or maybe a little bit more, or Elance, Odesk, 99 Designs will also create one for you. Your personal picture, let's talk about that for a second. It should be clear. It should be a professional picture. and look really, just like, you're seriously in business. You want to look professional. So make sure you have a professional picture. Anyway, hopefully that was you got value from that, and we'll see you in the next training.